Hi guys, I'm out at my garden in the raised bed. It's starting to get a little bit cooler outside, so I thought I'd plant a fall crop. Today I'm going to be planting some romaine lettuce, some green leaf lettuce, some carrots, and I'm going to try some chives. This was a free packet of seeds that I got from Baker Creek when I ordered them. So I'm going to plant these three things. First of all, I had peppers in here, and don't mind the tomato plants. They've just gotten out of control, but they're still producing very well, so I'm going to keep them. So I had pepper plants in here, and they had pretty much done their thing, and they had gone by. So this is where I'm going to plant my my lettuce and my carrots this year. Later on, I'm going to be doing some garlic, and that's going to be up in the top part of the flower bed. But that's probably around in October that we'll plant that. So what I need to do is I need to amend this soil a little bit. It's been used up pretty much all summer long with the peppers that I had in here. And I did have some small pumpkins. I fought the stink bugs and the vine borers. I had a good handle on the stink bugs until the plants got really big and they just got out of control. I just couldn't keep up with them anymore. I could keep the eggs off them and I could keep the stink bugs under control when the plant was small, but when it got big enough, I just couldn't do it. And it was getting really, really hot out here. So they pretty much took over on that. I did get some pumpkins out of it, so it wasn't a complete loss. And I do have a bowl full inside the house. And the vine borers, they will just get out of control in your garden if you just, and I don't know how to keep under control. I use neem oil, and that did a pretty good job, but I try to keep it as organic as possible. So it's just a fight you just want to do. Anyway, so I'm going to get this soil amended and we'll get this stuff planted and we'll go on. I'm just going to amend this with some good compost and a little bit of cow poop. Another good fertilizer I like is Garden Tone. It's all organic. It won't burn your plants. It's awesome. Okay, so I think I'm going to plant my chives first. Let's see, 7 to 14 days, just surface. So this one just says surface planting, so which most seeds are like that. Forgot my little markers, so I'm just going to put these right here and then I'll mark them afterwards. This one is romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce is one of my favorite lettuce to grow. Also in my garden, because I have a lot of room, I mean, I have all this room for just this little bit. I don't do little itty bitty rows of things. I just like to broadcast the seeds and let them grow like that. This one, this carrot, this is a mixture of carrots, all different kinds, orange, red, white. Kind of cool. Carrots. I like to grow green leaf lettuce because this you can harvest it as the leaves are coming up, and you can just leave the plant in there and it'll just keep growing. And so you just keep having more and more lettuce. And this one is another romaine lettuce. I told you all I like the romaine lettuce. But it's an older seed, so I'm not sure if it's going to really germinate. But I'm going to try it. I've got it, so I might as well try it. Also, when we put this garden in, I did like an irrigation system in it, and in it has this black pipe right here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Maybe against this white you might be able to. Can you see that pipe? So what it is the pipe comes down. There's a faucet up by the front of the house, and I've got it on a timer. And we dug a trench and we put the black piping underground, and it comes into one side of the raised bed. Then it goes right straight across, just like this one does. And then it elbows out, goes underneath the gravel, comes back up, goes into the next one, comes out, comes into this one. And what works is you can do all sorts of different types of watering for it. In this case, this one I just put sprinklers in it and it works perfect. So I just put the sprinklers right here, and every morning it comes on and waters the garden. And in the summertime, when it's really, really hot, I can do it twice. I can do it in the morning and the evening. As far as the tomatoes go, they have their own watering. So it's just the black tubing, and then there's a little watering thing that comes out, and you can do like 1 gallon per hour, 2 gallons per hour, and it does it directly to the tomato plant. So the tomato plant, that gets watered right at the roots, so that my leaves don't get all the water on them. In this case, I'm just going to broadcast it over this, keep these nice and moist, and all those will germinate. I think the zinnias have these, but I think the tomatoes and the peppers, they have their own separate watering. I'm going to move these over a little bit since I have the room. So there. So that's that. And I do have my hose so that I can water these in. And again, I just sprinkled them. I just sprinkled the seeds on top, and then I'm going to just use this right here, and it will kind of embed them into the soil. got that one a little wet. The other ones, it's okay, they're empty, but this one's not. Okay, that's it. Easy. Once you have these pretty much set up, it's pretty easy to swap out your garden throughout the year, for spring and for fall rather. So I'm just gonna do that. It's supposed to be cool this week. I'm supposed to get some rain tomorrow, so that's perfect. That's why I wanted to get out here and get this done. And so now it's all set, and I should have some lettuce for this fall. So that's it. I hope you're all having a great day, and I will talk to you in the next project. Bye.